Hello. Howdy. Hi. Oh, hi. It's me. The Dark Souls guy. Hello. I did some more of that memory just to level up stuff, to mess around with the build. You might notice I have a lot of blue bar. I have become one with overly sized blue bar. Although I do still have some HP. But this is what we're running. We're fast, we can roll, that's basically it. That's all you need. Fast and roll. This goes up to 150%, which is kinda crazy, and this goes up to 50, by the way. Which is also kinda crazy. Excuse me. That means they have a minimum of 50% absorption, which is more than I have, so that's cool. But yeah, this is basically what we're running. This, I don't think actually matters that it doesn't have enough stat to use, because I don't think Conjuration is actually using spell buff. Now, I could be wrong, and it could in fact be using spell buff, but I don't think it is. If it is using spell buff, then we're missing like twice the power our summons should have. And they're already kinda strong. But I don't have the stats to, or the equipment space to really wield a weapon of any useful capacity. So I'm basically just a spectator on this build. Which is a little amusing that I can just make a build like this. No, I can't even run a whip. The whip is too heavy. Everything is too heavy. What I could do is actually imbue the stuff I'm wearing.
Just good, wasn't he?
I don't think it actually matters, but we could do quivering, I guess. For the cast speed, because summons do in fact take a very long time to cast. Let's do that before I forget. Assuming that functions, you know, without the dibbly-doo. What is the torch? Is a torch a weapon? I feel like it is. I could put blunt on it and then we wouldn't have had, we actually would have more space. I could do that. A blunt torch. That makes perfect sense. Where's my torch? That's a good question. Where is my torch? Did I scroll past it? Is streamer blind? Oh, it's considered a shield. Well, what's the shield infusion? Respite. I don't think this benefits us in any capacity, but I think it also makes it a different color. I cannot do respite on the torch, despite the torch being in here, whatever. I'm pretty sure, what was it? Was it blunt? I've already forgotten. It was blunt. I can read, I promise. It was a blunt torch, like. Gives it S strength scaling. Very good.
Be careful.
Probably be careful. Well, now I can have more space to use a weapon, and by use a weapon, I mean not use a weapon, because I don't think there's any reason to. But I could at least equip one. I could put the dagger on. I don't really need a reduced FP cost, but sure. Where did I put it? I put it on the wrong hand. I forgot it was on that hand. Not the most intimidating weapon. Do I leave that on? Sure. If it works in its passive equipped slot, then I don't care. There was one thing. I don't remember if I actually did it. These are all things that I probably should have done before stream, but that's alright. Just have a ramble while we do this, you know? What am I looking for? Oh, right, this. I did not purchase the heals and stuff. And now I'm poor. But that's fine. I don't know if 20% damage is actually worth anything. But I wanted the heal in case we actually need the heal. At the cost of one of my summons, though. Because I think it's more than one slot, isn't it? Or is it one slot, actually? Oh, it's just one slot. Neat. These are the summons that I have. The conjures that I have. There's one that I wanted. It's like a big shield dude. I kind of wanted him for tanky reasons. And the wiki said it was in the archives, but I ran around the archives for quite a while, actually. And never found it, so I have no idea where it is, if it exists to begin with, but I did not find it. But yeah, now we're see, that's the last place I was. Now we're a summoner, and we can do summon things, which does technically include Mythic Memory of Strength, but it's kind of tedious, to be honest with you. Where do we need to be? Well, that's Gale. We're at the city. How do I get back to the city? Were we at the city? No, this is the city. We're done with the city except Gale. Where's the... what are we doing here? Where is it? No, it's not that. Did I not touch the bonfire at the building? Oh no, it's this one. Never mind. I've played this game before, I promise. I think the summons seem fairly good on bosses, even without abusing the invulnerability thing. They seem a bit less competent for just world exploration. Not that they're bad necessarily, they're just worse than me swinging a weapon, so. It does, however, allow me to just do this, you know, and just, like, be a menace to society. I think they have a max range from me, and then they tether. Also, if they fall off the map, which they are very fond of doing, especially the Abyss Watcher. If they fall off of the map, they are simply just dead, which means I have no actual means of combat. Like that. So it is a bit of a flaw. You can resummon them to pull them back to you so they don't just walk off of edges, but, you know. And now if I do this, he's dead. Still does the whole summon though, but alright. I probably should have something to use just in normal exploration. So I'm not a weak plebeian. Also, do you like my rolls? I'm what you might call a wee bit fast. I forgot about you. I also forgot that that fire is so ungodly loud for no reason. Why is the fire allowed to be so loud? I do not know. My dude is being dumb with his pathing. Look at them go. It's like Pokemon, but more violent. And also with somehow... Well, I shouldn't say somehow. I was gonna say somehow less control, but... You are literally in control in Pokemon. Oi! Oi! It's so loud. I don't change the volume of the game and then it just gets infinitely loud. Don't know what you're trying to hit. He's very interested in it, whatever it is. Oh, and the summons body block you. They work exactly like normal summons. It's rather awkward. So let me tap out. Check some. No, what are you doing? Oh, you're trying to hit him, aren't you? I did try... I didn't do very much setup for it. I didn't level the rings or anything like that. I did try the roll build, which is amusing that that's a thing I can do. You can, in fact, equip all 4 of the roll damage rings. They do seem to stack. They didn't do a lot of damage, though. It's also kind of stamina heavy. But I guess you could also just take one of the rings off and use the ring that reduces the roll cost. Follower Saber. I have no idea if that works, but I'm just gonna assume it does. And move along. Shouldn't have done that. Well, you figured that. They do summon in the direction you're facing, and I have summoned them through walls and killed them before. It's a whole thing. Go get them, Tiger. I do think the gargoyle is probably the dumbest one. I think it's because of his size. But he does make for a good tank. Because he just naturally takes like 0 damage. Don't dash off the edge, psychopath. It's just a wolf. You don't gotta do all that. It do be rocks for brains, it's true. It's a lot of wolf. A multitude of wolfage. And I do not have a summon. Do not... Oh, there's a summon. Do not mind me, I'm just rolling around. That's not the cast I meant to do. I help him. I think I could actually just speed run the rest of the game by just rolling everywhere. It is slightly amusing how fast you move. How are you doing, Walnut, by the by? Don't jump off the ledge, don't do it. Don't do it, don't. Look at him go. He managed to... He managed to not kill himself. Let's go. He almost did. He tried to. This isn't the way I actually need to go. Why am I going this way? What am I doing? Hi. Been playing DS2. Yo, speaking of DS2 and also Inferno Plus, he popped up on my YouTube homepage. doing a doubled enemies Dark Souls 2 run. You can't path over here, can you? You got this, buddy. Oh! The timing of him showing up in the feed, it's like YouTube can hear me. They probably can. I am literally streaming on their platform, but you know what I mean. See if this is actually working properly. It is. It's a little absurd that I can do a 50% heal map-wide on every summon simultaneously. I feel like the conjuration was not particularly attempted to be balanced, I gotta be honest with you. I know it does only have one ring that affects it. There it is. And it doesn't seem like anything else works, but like it's 150% from one ring. It's a little crazy. Wait, do I need to open a door down here? I don't think I do. Pretty sure it's just a open elevator. Also feels a little weird to have these trees because Convergence didn't have them. Also, oh, we're at the fly place. I loaded up Elden Ring Convergence. Holy moly, is that moderately overwhelming. Good God. These guys drop tight like that. Not that it matters in this mod, but... like, they load you into that intro area, which is fair enough. A lot of changes, they got, like, tutorial them and stuff. But it's like 900 tutorial messages. I think they're trying to hit the lower floor. And it also just starts you in, like, a whole different starting place depending on the class, and I do not know where the fuck anything is in that game, so it's like, hey, you should go here to get stuff for your class, which I'm like, that seems reasonable, and then I'm like, where the fuck is there? I think it's in beta now, isn't it? I think it was beta 2.2 or something was the download. Could be wrong, thought it was. I hear noise. Was that just the gargoyle? Probably. I'm just gonna summon them all and tell them to have fun. They'll be alright. Good God, they're quite vulnerable to, I think, what is that, poison they cause? Okay, so summons are very bad on poison, noted, but I can just heal them, so it doesn't matter. It's not even an expensive heal, I think. I may have gone overkill on the FP bar. I just didn't know what else to put points in. I put it in FP. Oh, something I did notice. Oh, fuck. Help. Oh, it's the worms. That's what's fucking them up, isn't it? Forgot about this. I've noticed a thing with summons, any conjuration spell. You see it doesn't regen the FP bar for ages. I have no idea why it does that. Maybe that's a balancing thing, but... it'll just sit there used for a while. Hello, kitten. How's the sneezing? I think if I were to do a mod, like, it does seem interesting, don't get me wrong. But like 25 seconds I looked at it. I need a map. Because I don't remember where shit is, so there's gonna be a lot of referring to like a wiki map. Where's the secret wall at? Because I'm only remembering the one that comes down here or goes back up, as the case may be. Go team, 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 team. Dark Knight's on break. One of the walls that looks like a door. Sneezing is worse since she had to cut a chair up? What do you mean you had to cut a chair up? What the heck? There may have been overkill. Morrigan Great Blade. One of the walls that looks like a door. Like with these arches, probably? I should pull the thing before I do anything. Let me pull the thing. Curtis Berg got stuck in the kitchen chair. Oh, you had to, like, the poles or whatever on the back, like a dining chair. How did Curtis get stuck in that? Curtis, please. Here it is. Oh, this one, yeah. I remember this area slightly. And I forgot it was here, but now that I see this room, I remember being here at some point. Oh wait, we should open that door too, shouldn't we? Where does this take me? He says after saying I should open that door. Oh, it takes me over here. This is the arena I was thinking of earlier. The very top is just slightly big enough for her head. Ah, I see. Can't really kill you. Efficient. How do you get to that arena normally? Is it that way? When was the last time I was bothered by spelling mistakes? I also didn't realize I wasn't Embered. Hello. All the flies are back, right, I forgot. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna open the door. Are you a mimic? Yeah, no. I like when the Dark Knight just decides his workday is over. There. Now we have our shortcut back down. Shortcut in quotation marks. I guess it is, I mean, it is shorter than the alternative option. It's not the shortest route, though. It wasn't over here, it's the other side. Scurry, scurry, scurry. Ah. Hello. Do conjurations work on invade water? Drink water. Fire seed. How do they tie a bonfire to an invader like that? And also, what's this way? I feel like that's the way you're originally intended to get to the... Why is your corpse here? To get to that arena, but I don't remember this area very well. Pumpkin really likes power tools? That seems dangerous. I also like power tools, but I'm not a small cat. Hello, sir. Give me a second to set up, do not harm me. And then we will spectate as you get violently murdered by a bunch of summons that you can't do anything with. Conjuration is not balanced. Like, not in the slightest. I'm not even abusing the invulnerability. Double damage and invulnerability. Good heavens. Oh, it's just a shortcut, so the normal path is still there. What is this picture? Oh, she's sleeping on it. The comfort and safety of power tools. Oops, sorry for the spin. I guess that's it, right? Slightly abusive build we have here. Can you not fall off of this arena? I thought you could. How easy do you think Scythe Lady is gonna be? How easy do you think every boss is gonna be? What's the speed run percent if I use the double damage spell? She yearns to build and destroy. Teach the cat how to become a carpenter. Make a YouTube series about teaching your cat carpentry. Hello, I'm gonna go in your bed chambers. Well, it's not really your bed chambers, but... What if the timer ticks on a summon? She doesn't immediately attack, usually, but I wonder if a timer ticks during cutscenes. Alright, let's see how horrifically abusive this looks. It's already looking pretty wild. Can they track her when she's invisible? That'd be interesting to see. Is she gonna get a turn to do that, or...? Nope. Alright, well... Don't summon him in the wall. Okay. He might be okay. He might not be okay. It's not even aggroed to me. I'm a bystander. Is this better or worse than the mist? What do you mean by better or worse? It's better in killing things. It's worse on the cheese factor. Because I don't even have to do anything. Like, I don't even have aggro. At least with the mist from the other mod, I had aggro, so I had to dodge. Look how much health they have, too. Absolutely insane. And then this heal, which costs almost nothing to cast, is a 50% map-wide heal, as a reminder. Where's she at? Where's her body? Oh, there she is. This is still one of the best fights. Honestly, DS3 has a lot of really good bosses. Yeah, they don't get the buff from having the helper summons. So this is just every summon I have has 50% absorption and 150% HP. So they basically can't be killed. They can track her when she's invisible. That's interesting. Play this mod and get summons to play DS3. I mean, if you want to try it again, we can do seamless co-op. The bosses will have more HP, but we can also run, like, it's a little easier when there's two people, because you don't have aggro the whole time, so you can heal and stuff. Stream buffering? Oh, it's YouTube doing the thing again. YouTube might be doing the thing again. Why does it do that sometimes? Let me quickly stop and restart the stream real quick, like, because that fixed it last time, because I'm not dropping frames. Hello. I need to refresh my preview now to make sure that did anything. Make sure it's not still buffering. I wonder what causes it to do that. And then it ends up with like a really long latency. Is it still doing it? Oh no, it's still doing it. What the heck? YouTube, please. YubTub, please. How is it that I cannot be dropping frames, but then it does stuff like that? Or it just buffers a lot. Why it buffer a lot? ¿Por qué, Mari? We'll see. It looks like it's evening out now. Now it says no data. What do you mean no data? How can you possibly say no data, YouTube? What do you mean no? What? Explain yourself. It won't stay red for you? My preview seems to be better now. If it's still stuttering for you, you may have to refresh ? But my preview seems okay. Is it still stuttering for you guys? Whoops. Happens when I click in the window. Does it seem to be? It's gray, but you're only a few seconds behind. It might... The live button may be bugged because I stopped the stream and started it again for a second. But if it's not stuttering, then that's okay. And if you're not super far behind. Doesn't this go to drag heap, by the way? I wonder what causes that on YouTube, on YubTub. I wonder if it's because sometimes when I start the stream, on YouTube there's like a pre-stream period. Like if you don't have auto live set up, you can actually be streaming, but no one will see it on the page. Sometimes I'll start the stream really fast after the preview window comes up. I wonder if it's that. Like if I need to run the preview for slightly longer. That'd be a weird bug, but... Nice. You're just the messenger. I appreciate having messengers. Yeah, that's tricky. Let's go... Before we watch Gale get abused, because that's what's gonna happen. Let's fight boobs. My lifelong dream, to be honest. I wonder what the stuttering does to the VOD. I wonder if the VOD ends up playing fine. Daily occurrence for you? Is that message you? I'll check in a second because I think this just starts. Yeah. Hello, sir. Do not come over here. I'm... Oh, casting, sir. Oh, fighting boobs? Oh, that's fair. You do have boobs. Look at how little damage they take compared to their HP pool. Actually insane. One of these days I should do another run of this mod. That's the, what was it, like Wanderer mode or whatever, where the bosses give you buffs. Be a little less cheesy. Hey look, it's the Abyss one. It's him. This is where we got last time we fought, right? We got to him. He's already dead. I wasn't even paying attention. Holy shit. Oh, right. Conjuration FP use is weird. Look at how much damage, bro. When are you meant to do this boss? Are you meant to do this boss like as soon as you get him? It does seem like a bit of a tall order. You guys want to go fight him, or? They were just watching for a little bit. Yeah, soul level 1 is interesting on that mode because you do still get notably stronger. It's not really a true soul level 1, but if you kill a boss, you know, you get 10% absorption or whatever to make the next boss more reasonable. Which I think is interesting. I'm assuming the elevator. Oh, the elevators do work. And there's a bonfire here. Does it just teleport you down to that room? Like it reuses that room? It does, doesn't it? Interesting. I don't know why I was expecting it to have teleported you to like a mirror version of the room, but... Alright. More HP, because that's what I need, is more HP for all this damage I don't take. So is the only thing left Gale and Cinder? Oh right, Walnut, since you're here. There's a place in the graveyard, like up the cliffside that says emote. I forgot what emote it wants you to do there. Well, not emote. There's a chest and then like a fog wall, but I can't go through the fog wall. If you happen to remember. Yeah, point up to go up there, but I meant like once you're up there. Is it just the chest up there? I thought it was a boss. Oh, you don't think there's anything behind the wall? Ah. I'm getting too used to this speed. I'm gonna feel like a slug. Yeah, I couldn't go through it either. I was just wondering if there was like a thing I had to do. Got a bottle of water and a rum and coke. She's going all in tonight. Are you streaming tonight? Drunk cat stream. Oh, right, we could do my dear, yeah. No, I want to swing the torch.
Eleanor, help me.
Please. It was for his own good. Red Hood killing her. Can't believe Red Hood. Never trust her. It starts as soon as we walk through here, doesn't it? Or this is the arena, at least. There it goes. Spin. Hello, Gale, my favorite lad, who is a fight that I spent a lot of time trying to learn and will probably not have to try to learn today. Gonna have to imagine there will not be a lot of learning. I did see the new bunny outfit post. I immediately aggroed back to them. Even just the Dark Knight's doing a number on him, to be honest. You really could just do one conjuration with the buff spell. Again, I'm not using the invulnerability. Third phase, which is the hard shit. I remember this phase. That's true, he does do a number on me. This does feel a little bit sad, though. Look at poor Gale. Oh my god. Blood of the Docks. Oh. I don't remember what you do with that. I think that's a base game item, isn't it? Oh, do we take it back to the painting in the church area? Is that what we do with it? To plan a funeral for me? It's not my fault the mod has conjuration in it. It's not my fault the developers didn't plan for that. To be fair, I do have a video of me fighting him. So, like, you know. I don't know how long ago that was, but we did fight him normally. Look at that ass. Wiggling. Hello.
I can hear the fire crackle, and soon my thanks I will of a coal, so that it might make a... My thanks I have so that...
Don't I give her the thing? There's a guy who fights him every day in different ways. I do like the fight, but I do feel like that's a little much.
My thanks I have so that it...
I swear we did something with this. But it technically matters. We are effectively done with the DLC, but like, I swear we did something. Also, imagine how horrible it is to have hair that long. That's like 3 times her body height. I'm assuming he fights him unmodded. Why'd my torch go out? Maybe if I roll twice, my torch goes out. That's weird. She paints Ariandel, but with notably less fire. I believe. After standing up, no stream. Uh-oh. Are you sure about the drink after having stood up? Mimir, not Mimir. Mimir is from God of War. Where is that at? Is this one the closest? Probably. There's theories that it's the Bloodborne. I mean, I could see that. She does mention a colder, darker place. What is Bloodborne, if not that? Had drink before. Fair. How do we go down to him? Do we just yelp? I'm fairly sure we don't just yelp. How do we go down? Or do we just yelp? At the elevator area where you go down to the green statue. Didn't I pick that up? That didn't really work as planned. Wait, no, not this. What? I am back. Ah! Where? I have to kill you so you fuck off. Oh, never mind. Well, you can kill this guy instead. Opposite way? Okay, hold on. For no real reason, I just want them to fight this lad. Alright. Do you mean down this way? Is there a path this way? Extra Small's having a Link birthday party? Let's go. Now you can use all of your Link and Zelda knowledge for the birthday. Or do you mean we need to be below the elevator? Or we need to be below the elevator? When you go into the secret path, go opposite of the statue. Okay, okay, okay. Ah. And then what? Pray at that statue? I didn't do it. He really likes Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, There's a ladder. That's not Link. Link wears blue. Oh, where am I? Oh, I'm on the help. Oh, all right. Well, bye. Something gave me curse on the way down. Very good. Show Extra Small Super Smash Bros. Where Link has like 8 different colors of outfit. And then there's like 4 different versions of Link, because you got Adult Link, and then you got Teen Link, and then you got Toon Link. I'm pretty sure there's another Link, but I can't remember, but I don't know why they're all separately playable. Make sure you're drinking water. Kill. What did I clip through when that happened? Was that the ladder I was seeing? It was, wasn't it? You've never played, so you can't. I guess fair enough. Oh, Wind Waker. No, Wind Waker's too, isn't it? Hey, fucker. You killed my knight, didn't you? Killed my knight. That's rude. I was using him. There's no, there's no bonfire for this fight, is there? What is giving me curse on the way down? Well, now we're down a summon. Let's see if it works with 2 summons. You're very loud, sir. This may be a fight that's difficult for the summons just because he moves so much, but... no. Also kind of spindly because I think they target center of model. Why is he so loud? No, I rolled. I'd like a refund on my roll, please. What happened to the gargoyle? Where gargoyle? Desummoned. Don't step on me. Hey, I'm casting here. This companion is dead, right? Yeah, I know Phase isn't. They can't ship to the US. A bunch of package shippers and countries have stopped shipping. It's 1,500 damage. That's a lot of damage. I'm helping. Yeah, they gotta let people know because that means their merch isn't coming. Did they say what's gonna happen to the ordered merch? Is it refunded? Can you not do that? They're definitely worse at this. I'm trying to cast, bro. They're definitely worse at this than they are at other bosses. Once again, I'm casting here. Can you cut Midir's tail? I don't think you can. Not that I have any ability to participate. I don't think those count as conjurations, so the ring doesn't buff them. I could be wrong. I think they're fate. Yeah, they're fate. You're pretty in the mood to play Monster Hunter? Are you gonna play through for you? You move so fucking much, Midir. PS1 is the only game with tail cutting. Ah. You can cut the oh, you can cut the scorpion lady's tail? I barely remember the scorpion boss, I'll be honest. I barely remember a lot of DS2. Ah. Oh. Nice cute roll, by the way. Stop spinning! Bro just decided to rotate. Got a lot of Link and Pikmin to get through first. That's true. Pikmin won't take you long. Maybe I gotta play DS2 again because of EP's infatuation with it. Clearly, if EP loves it that much, then I should play it because I am sleepy. She is sleepy. We are both sleepy, as you know. Thank you for missing. That was convenient. EP just loves DS. I mean, so do I, to be fair. Quick poke him. Yeah, fuck you. Ah! No, I got stuck on his foot. Goddamn. You like watching DS? Does that count? Yeah? Can you stop for a second? Come on, you guys, you can do it. Stop following me and hit the boss. Moves too much. My only real problem with the DS2 is the weird existence of adaptability. I don't know what the camera just tried to do. But okay. Other than that, DS2 is fine, to be honest. I don't know if it's the best. I am quite a DS3 fan. DS2 is one of your faves to watch. What makes it good to watch? I don't know if you can iframe that roar, by the by. You just like it, fair enough. What are the odds I can get the final hit? No! No! Stop fucking moving, bro. I'm trying to hit you. Yeah! Yeah! I did it all by myself. I did 100% of the fight. Are you proud of me, chat? Look, see, no one else is here. I did it. Witness my prowess. I am the people's champion. Now we're done, except Cinder, I think. Gourd cat confused. I do have a lack of knowledge for Old Moonlight. I have very limited knowledge and understanding of DS2, so... Dorthinus, you say. Enables endless casting. Yeah, I knew that. I think I read that somewhere is the only reason I knew that, but I knew you could actually skip the bosses and just pay. Which is kind of funny to me, to be honest. Black Star. Sounds cool. Hey, Artorias. Sir Artorias hunted the Dark Wraiths. Less people play it, so it always feels fresh. That's fair. Because you're not wrong, it is a notably less popular. Inflicts 15 curse. Additional effects, 45 curse. It is a notably less popular game in the series. DS1 gets a lot of people playing, mostly because of speedruns at this point, I think. DS3 was the one to play before Elden Ring. I think that's now just Elden Ring that everyone migrates to. I forgot about her cool scythe. Dude, Gourd Cat also desires alcohol, apparently. I did think that was interesting that you could intentionally make an area harder. Great Shield of Artorias, so many goodies. Bestows a random beneficial effect regularly, but movement speed is randomized too. Alcohol and power tools like Toll. Where was that spell that I wanted down? So many options. All the options. Do all the things. Toll burnt his hand working on the race car. You know, I keep forgetting to actually grab them. You have not told me that. Is he okay? Is it a bad burn? Bag burn. Is that actual gear that I can wear? Oh, you can. It might scar. Good heavens. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully they're alright. Where's my... Wherefore did my random ring go? I forgot what it was called. Or what it looked like, which would help tremendously. I don't know where it went. Have I lost my mind? Next to the eye ring before the attribute rings? Oh, there it is. Hi, Levy. I appear to have gained increased movement speed as I am now what might be described as too fast. And now I'm a little slower. I can't tell. I'm fucking fast though. Does it say how often this happens? Every 10 seconds. I'm definitely fast. New speedrun strat? Just play a modded version of the game? Oh, now I'm slow. This is like normal speed when it slows me down. Alright, this is enough of that. I did, when I was upgrading rings and stuff, I did notice it appears that not all of them are actually upgradable, because I couldn't find Karthus's blood ring as an option to affix. There's too many rings in here, so to be honest, it's kind of hard to search through it, but I don't think Karthus's was in there. People do modded speedruns? Why does my character do that? You see that? Why do we bend all of our joints? Put the knees together, you get a little stance going. Very good. I didn't know people did modded speedruns. How do we get back to... Oh, there it is. Some rings don't need upgrades. I was hoping upgrading it would reduce the stamina penalty. Oh, people do hee hee ha. They do. I have seen randomizer speedruns. That's fair. Lobos does randomized DS1 speedruns a lot. Probably should summon everyone, because one of y'all's gonna go off the edge. Or all of you are gonna go off the edge. Yeah. Here goes the gargoyle. Just go past you. In general. Are you, I have aggroed you. We didn't really... We do have the smith box. I forgot about that, but... Bless you. Time to look for an artist who can do a sneezing emote. You don't want to do the same artist that's doing whatever emote you're getting now? Hello, Cinder. Once again, this is probably going to be a disgusting abuse of AI, wherein I do nothing and win. Oh, you're getting your character here. I see this. This is absurd that this is even a power level that's easily achievable, to be honest with you. Oh, they can't kill him. He won't do it until I hit him. There you go. I'm helping. Animated emotes are so expensive. I understand why, it's a lot of work, but they're so expensive. This is foul, absolutely. You are correct. I win. Wow, Dark Souls 3 is an easy game. Now what if we just leave and let society crumble around us? Now, what if we do actually abuse the invulnerability? It can make your character eating potatoes. I like that that's the requirement there. Obviously, the invulnerability doesn't actually matter, but they do 100% extra damage, whatever that oh, right, I have to use the item. Whatever that calculates out to. If we're gore, I have to use it. Hello again! This time you're active at the start, which is slightly more dangerous. So let me stall here. The summon. And excuse me, he's hitting you in the back. Go for him instead, please. And there he goes. Alright, let's look at this damage now. Good God, bro. What the fuck? Look at the damage number. 23k in like 15 seconds. And of course they can't take damage, so they can't die. That's crazy damage, bro. Balanced video game. And I got 3 fragments, wow. Equip a bow so you don't even have to get in melee range to phase him. We can't do any ending except for the fire, can we? No, she's not. Did I not give eyes to anybody? I don't remember. Oh, I didn't. You know what? We could give eyes. Does it matter who you give the eyes to? Since there's 2 firekeepers. Bow, bow, bow. I wish it would stop doing that when I'm looking at something in the other tab. So we can give you eyes. We can also give this lady eyes instead. I don't know what that does for the ending. If you give her eyes, I think it allows you to summon her. I can't remember. May as well give you a smith box, not that it matters. Thank you. That's all he says. Thank you. Scythe. Do the Bloodborne weapons have the stance changes on them? I don't know how they would do that, but it would be cool. Hello.
What champ do you wish? Oh, now-tailed one.
Oh, you can't give her the eyes? I thought you could give her the eyes. No? Aww. Just in case I want to play this character in New Game Plus. Start buying a bunch of stuff. We'll have the Covenants leveled, but yeah, we're not gonna be able to buy that. Throne Watcher, Throne Defender.
Godspeed, mate.
Godspeed. You're so expensive on the weapon front, good god. There's a whole overhaul in the works that's porting Bloodborne's player mechanics into DS3. That sounds interesting. I'm surprised, sort of surprised, that people are still working on stuff for this game.
The fall, ashen and letter.
Here, would you like eyes?
Ashen one, are these eyes? How great the very things. Very well, then taken.
Let me touch her one last time. Classic.
Farewell.
Farewell. I love how, like, fucked up the world is just in general, but also you just walk up to her and be like, hey, here's some eyes I found on the ground. Just, like, stick these in your sockets or something. Figure it out. Is one for does Elden Ring use the same engine? There's the summon. It's her. Wow. She's really quite accepting of the plan. Just kind of like, yeah, this is fine. I will assist. I don't remember the connotations of this ending, or really any ending, to be honest. I think the default ending is just a loop. Kind of like Dark Souls 1's default ending is just a loop.
Darkness will shortly settle.
Yes, continue.
But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
Much like the tiny flames on my buttocks.
Lord's Pass.
There's only 3 original weapons from Bloodborne, the rest are all custom made. It's heckin' dark, lady.
Ashen one, hearest thou my voice still?
Yeah. I can't summon anymore though, it's too dark to cast Conjury. The Firekeepers live like their whole life in darkness, so probably used to that. But just imagine. Literally pitch black everywhere. Is this not the intended proper ending? I think this is killing the Ashen loop, is it not? I think it is. Like it's the end. It's over. It's done. Like when you walk away from the fire in DS1. I think when you walk away from the fire, it's the end of it. Like can't remember the DS2 endings. There's like the one where you go sit on the throne and I don't remember. Music loud. Is good music, but why music so loud? Good heavens. Alright, begin journey 2? Sure. Why not? It doesn't matter. I'm back. Didn't you say there was something, like there was a difference in New Game Plus? Wonder how easy Explorer mode is. Beyond the usual New Game Plus stuff. You cried when you got this ending? Don't think I got emotional. The only time I remember getting really emotional is actually FF10. I'm sure it's happened other times, but I can only remember FF10. I like how there's not a yes, it's just are you sure and return. Weapon token. There's a weapon token. Oh, there's extra enemies in areas? I did see one of the... I think it was a curse. Or it might just be so you can get a set or something for bosses. It was either a curse or something else where you could add enemies. Kind of like in DS1, the randomizer. Nice gesture, by the way. There's a randomizer option to always do the Gravelord enemies too. Kind of like that, I presume.
Well,
I am on today.
Pretty.
Alright, what does the clown say? Gauntlet configure browse. Ah, this is token, I see. So you need souls and a token to get stuff. Is this every weapon? Holy shit, that's a long list. The boss weapons too. It appears it's also boss weapons. Hey, doors, I forgot to get those. Yeah, there's Yorm. And every spell. If there's some way to farm these tokens, this is arguably probably easier than doing it normally. Oh, it's the upgraded ones too. Imbue with parasites. You know, on that topic, how come we don't have parasite spell normally? Enemies have the parasites, the worms. There's so many fucking spells because of the upgrades. Good lord. I tried a fog wall randomizer in DS1 and got so fucking lost. You know, I'm kind of surprised the game can handle having this many things in one menu. Covenant accessories too. Oh wow, you can just straight up buy the high level one. I like that you could see what they do here. I wish you could see that normally. Item discovery by 100. Oh right, when I was doing the challenge of the memory of strength or whatever, I ran the silver serpent ring upgraded, and even on hard mode it was like 1,000,000 souls a run. It's kind of crazy. %15% is quite a lot. That's what we already had. Yeah, I like that we can see everything. So if I wanted to actually diligently look through weapons and stuff or spells, the fact that I could see everything is quite nice. Talk to me again. Hello, noob. Gauntlet configuration. Random, endless, reverse order, reverse endless, boss select, random. God damn it. It won't talk to me unless I walk away. Oh, you can reallocate from here for free? You don't even have to spend items. That's crazy useful for trying out builds. Got a shop that has every item in the game. You've got free reallocate. I think, anyway. You can set the gauntlet to endless, so you can literally just fight bosses forever. That was kind of a neat mode. Wonder if there's normal enemies still. Huh. Does it not like when I do that? Oh, I see. So no normal enemies, probably. Wait, we're at the cathedral now. I can summon. But can I summon the dude back here? Nope. I guess if you don't like the boss you get, you can just re-roll it, apparently. How are you doing, noob? How's your day? So basically, if the summon's not at the door, then you're not getting it. Also, hello, Marauder, etc., etc. Hello, sir. I'm going to watch you get brutally abused by 2 men and a statue. I did think this fight was pretty good, though, when we did it. I wish it was a little more obvious what the Ching weapon mode change meant, because I don't think it visually changes like Cinders does. Does he heal off of damage in this phase? No, just had a lot of health. Existing? Is that good existing though? That's the important details. We gotta have positive existence around these parts. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Maybe? Fair enough, I guess. I don't think there's actually a point where conjuration stops being broken. Even if because I'm done scaling. I can't scale anymore. It doesn't get any stronger, but just purely the fact that I don't have aggro and can make them immune with the ritual, which is a bit silly. But purely because of that. Also, why did that give so many souls? Holy shit. That's a lot of souls. My word. Just for that one dude. Look at all this vigor we can get. Or alternatively, I could start getting stats for other weapons. What if I just hit 99 in every stat on my own volition? That way we can do every build in the game. Easy peasy. What do you mean Firelink Shrine? Oh, Gundy. I was a little confused about where I was for a second. Hello, sir. Sorry, my Dark Knight is being a little silly. Oh my god. Honestly, fair reaction for being hit in the back. I wish I could do 180 kicks like that. I wonder if the gargoyle does fire damage, because I think Gundyr is weak to fire. Because of the goop. Backflips. Honestly, I don't even need the ring for like extra speed and the rolls and stuff. I could just run like defensive rings, or I could even run the one that gives more souls. I put the roll one on because I didn't know what else to put on. We could become tanky. We could also dress like the Jester. There's so many options. Oh, never mind. I would like to take a picture of this. Hold on. Thank you for playing Cinders. Badoo. Various Windows noises, etc., etc. I wanted a screenshot in case it crashed again. Thanks for playing Cinders. Wow. Do I reopen it? We hadn't been streaming very long, and I got nothing planned else to play. Bow, 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 bow. Except Nikke. Did I do Nikke today? I don't think I did Nikke today. Nikke. Last time you quit was not proper. Please make sure to properly quit via the menu. But if it crashed again, I wanted a picture of it so I could use it for the thumbnail in this video, since this is the final, for now, video of this. Ah. It's heckin' dark. It's kind of funny that the untended version of him has the proper intro. Well, that's what I mean for now. I want to play Armored Core. And I also do still want to play Metal Gear Solid Delta. I have heard the PC performance is not good, but I do still want to play it at some point. So maybe those two, and then maybe we'll do like a wanderer run of this or something. You know what I mean? Billie Jean. I like how they just vanish without like an effect or anything. They just poof. Gone, never to be seen again. Because there are builds we haven't done, obviously. Obviously we haven't just done a Dex build or anything like that. Like, you know, a Holy Faith Knight or something like that is an option. You swear every big release on PC is terrible performance. Apparently it's not great on console either, but... We already pulled up the strength noob, although actually we didn't do a proper strength build because I was trying to do a poise build, which might work now that we have more stuff, but it didn't work very well when we tried it. The poise part worked fine. Oh hey, look where we are. The poise part worked fine, just we weren't tanky enough to eat hits like that. We can also do a doorman build. Everyone likes a doorman build. I must be falling near the lake. That's what's causing that. Oh, the bonfire's right there. What if I can touch that mid-fight? Medea's your first boss, yeah. And you're not on a busted, broken build like this? Ah, fuck. A door is a doorman exam. I don't have to summon, but I don't think their HP is ever going to be low enough to be danger territory. This fight is just annoying because he fucks off constantly and the summons are bad at following. Again, they also seem to target, oh fuck, center of mass, which is nothing on Medea. Can you not do that? Right? Is there like an abusable thing you can do to keep him from fucking off? Probably not. Honestly, I bet a Conjury build with a heavy armor setup would work pretty well. Wear like the ring that makes you a higher target so you can keep the boss on you. Because you could probably bait him into doing some attacks by just being a little away from him so he doesn't, like, you know, fly around everywhere. That way the Conjuries can do their thing. I don't know if you can hold aggro on them though. I don't know how aggro works, to be honest with you. I also don't know how the door build works. I'm pretty sure you just bonk people with your doors. I don't think it's terribly complicated. Get up, team, before he moves. Oh, he's doing it. Okay, Nadir. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Also, there in Monster Hunter, there's a thing it does for some monsters where it draws like a red line to show who has aggro. That'd be handy to have. There's a ring that damages enemies that hit you while blocking? Really? So can you just permanent turtle? Probably not good damage, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I don't know if you can iframe that, but I try. Feels like sometimes he's aggroed to me with the swipes. I forgot you could do that. What kind of coffee you got? Is it the good coffee? Hi. I'm casting, sir? Madam? Whatever gender dragon. Coffee? Ooh, I see. Nothing, you don't know, like fancy coffee or something? Oh, I thought he was doing the wings. Oh. Sir. Imagine needing iframes. What are you using, a shield? You blocking? Talking about SMH, this man out here blocking attacks? What do we count? Damn. Just don't get hit. You run a strength build. What do you mean don't get hit? This isn't Elden Ring. You can't just dual wield ultra great swords and spam jump attacks. Can you guys kill him, please? Like at some point. Not any particular rush, but like it would be nice if you do so. Small had to come check on Curtis. Is Curtis doing alright? Hey. There we go. Loud volume. I didn't try touching the bonfire in here. No. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't let me. Brought you more alcohol? Careful with your alcohol over there. I have 5 million souls. Does this mode just give you more souls than normal, or is New Game Plus a little overtuned? Although, to be fair, I guess that was Medir in New Game Plus, so like, you know, but still. Our red bar is back above the blue bar. We have evolved. You were traumatized in a hey look, we're back. Her sister also brings over like Lunchables and snacks and stuff. It's a great deal. Oh, sorry. Forgot that was a delayed stab. My bad. Really doesn't like the Watcher. Gargoyle? Don't follow me, Gargoyle. Fucking hit him. Ow. I forgot you get the pizza too. Imagine. This suddenly pizza exists. Oh, this is the attack that always killed me. The fucking... that knocks you in the air combo wombo. I remember that. I think he has a grab too, doesn't he? Not that it works on the summons, but I think he does. Noob, do you eat your own food at any point, or are you just constantly like a raccoon scavenging? Backflips. How many souls is Cinder worth? A lot. Good God. Link the first flame. No. No. You're willing to share with everyone but Noob. This is the highest level I think I've ever done. Slightly unsurprisingly, I suppose. Noob must starve. Hey, this place. I think you immediately aggro as soon as I drop down, which might make this summon a little weird if he won't walk off the edge. Unless I can summon him off the edge. There you go. We're precasting our spells. It's a valid strategy. Hello! Oh, I forgot he does the jump. Where'd my summons go? Don't know. Where are you going? Oi! My Dark Knight is drunk. Come here. Come. Ow. It was a bad time to resummon, apparently. You offered Noob food at some point? What in tarnation? He actually aggroed the boss finally. Welcome to the party, sir. Boss is dead. Thanks for helping. Did he say thank you for that buffalo chicken? I bet he did. Undeserving. I guess you have to beat every boss to finish this loop, don't you? Well, there's a lot of bosses. Two weeks ago when you cooked a big batch, was it during your stream? It must have been during your stream. No, this is the Dragon Keeper dude. Dragon Man, whatever he is. This guy. Dragon Slayer. Dragon Keeper, same thing. Do not hit me, I am casting. Oh, my fucking skull. It was during one of mine? I was gonna Twitch stream yesterday, but I fell asleep. Happens to the best of us. I was toyed. It was just gonna be Nikkei and Dark Soul, not Dark Soul, Nikkei and Lost Ark, to be fair. Not the most exciting content. Hi, Cyrus. I'm just abusing bosses, don't mind me. You're about to sleep? Fair. This won't be a full, like, normal 3 to 4 hour stream. I was kind of expecting it to take longer. I don't know why, because I saw what the conjurations were doing to the memory of strength. I kind of expected it to take longer for some reason, though. Cyrus doesn't care. What the heck? Cyrus. Oh, that's... Don't be rude, Cyrus. Since we have so many stats in these rerolls, we could find a dex weapon and just slap together a garbage dex build, though. Especially since we can basically buy a limitless number of the accessory upgrades with 0 effort right now. Oh, he doesn't care that I'm using summons. Thanks, Cyrus. Cyrus is on my team. He knows a good time when he sees one, it says. Heck, Dex. Maybe if you were more open-minded, dude, you would get food. You would get things shared with you. Instead, you just say heck all the time. Don't you know that Dex is sex? Keep up with the times, old man. Yeah, see, Kitten knows. Bitches love potatoes and Dex is sex. We've been over this. How many of these can we afford? But don't apply. Wait. Oh, we don't have the thing to buy the things from him. How do we get the thing to buy the things from him? That's why you never get Dex, noted. How do we get the urn thingy? The bowl? Oh, you can still do the memories. Okay. Nice, I suppose. I can also just begin Journey 3 from here. Since I can't travel anywhere, it has to be... no. There's no shops except him. Him being the jester. I think anyone else's shop works like yours does. Do you have a bowl? You have bloodthirsty pellets. An infinite charge of 5 seconds of invulnerability. All katanas have a new moveset. Can the katanas give me the bowl so I can buy the affix thingies? Why does he sit like this? What sit pose are they reusing for this? Karate, shoulder bump? Like, Gundyr does? He does the shoulder check? I don't know if that's a karate one. This guy is what we're fighting? I mean, fair, I guess. I just didn't expect it to count this guy. Alright, bro, relax. I ain't even started it yet. Fuck. You guys are so aggressive. Hey, now you can beat his ass. Yeah, the sneezes return around 50,000. Titswix? Titsucks? I'm gonna assume he meant Titans. But who knows? Tit biscuits. Advanced titans. Imagine the confusion given the Z. Where did the gargoyle go? Did he jump off? Imagine the confusion with zero context on these words. I do wish I had found that other conjuration that's supposedly in the, is it so dark? That's supposedly in the archives that I never found. I would like it because it's Big Shield Man and that might be cool. Yeah, cool Judicator, can you fuck off? Man talks too much. Can you imagine this confusion with context? Nah. Wait, that's not the right one. Where's the real boss, or do we have to kill her first? Oh, there you are. Least intimidating spell in the game, I think. Make haste. If Elden Ring gets another DLC, they should do some sort of invasion PvP boss. I do think they're a cool concept. But I think cheating kinda ruins it. And cheating is rather rampant in Elden Ring. Yeah, it only has Shadow of the Erd tree, which was okay. I thought it was really weird how they did the power increase in that area. Instead of just being levels, they had the weird trees, the branches or whatever. I did get lost, it's true. I get lost anytime I play Elden Ring. It's just an Elden Ring problem for me. Hard to remember where anything is. It's a big place. Has Bale, so you can forgive the fragments. Bale was the dragon, right? You get lost on any DS? True, but like I can mostly navigate DS1 and DS3. I just forget details sometimes, you know? But I roughly know where I'm going, but when I load up Elden Ring, apart from like the direct route from main boss to main boss, I don't remember anything. They don't seem to change targets to the prince. It's not that it matters, they'll kill him eventually. We're not in any danger here. Yeah, the summon that you can do. Oh, he's dead. I wish... Hello, Ginger. I wish Dark Souls games, or Souls, or FromSoft in general, I guess. I wish FromSoft was better at the NPC storylines. I do understand they want some mystery to them. But, like, it's really hard to follow them without, like, a guide sometimes. She knows you're drunk and trying to get you to go to bed. But think of all of the content you'll miss on this stream. And all of the potential typos you could make. Think of the humor that's occurring as we speak. This very moment. Which boss is this? This is the wolf, which crashed. Let's see if it crashes again. It is rather strange that it has that lip there for really no reason. The finale? Yes. Technically we're already done. I'm just filling up obligated stream time so I don't have a 40-minute long stream. How are you doing, Rotten? Oh, right, their AI is gonna be dumb for this, isn't it? Let's try summoning them over here. Maybe they'll target the wolf. Like, they just kind of poof them between steps, and it's not clear if you've actually completed a given step. And there's very little indication where they go for the next step. Sometimes there's no indication that you even started anything. It's not great. And then yeah, if you miss a step and continue anyway, then it's fun. Like if you go too far ahead, then you just can't do it anymore. It's quite awkward. Elden Ring launched with incomplete NPC quest lines, and I don't think they actually indicated that the quests were incomplete. Aren't you supposed to be doing something? Get up. Oh, there you go. It was a little strange that they did that. It was like a couple weeks after. They're like, hey, we continued this guy's questline, so it doesn't just abruptly stop for no reason. I think it was there's like a dude on top of a fallen over tower arch piece kind of thing. And he tells you to go down to the keep to the south, I think. I think it was that guy's quest though. Like his quest just ended abruptly. There was no indication that it had ended, so people were like, how do we continue? It was kind of funny, to be honest. I think he's the guy that gives you the summoning bell. I could be misremembering some things, but I think he might have given it to me. Also, what you procrastinating about, Rotten? No procrastinating here. Unless you're drinking alcohol like Kitten is, in which case, like, I can't stop. You do what you want. Do whatever pleases you. Did you play after they nerfed the Mimic? Because launch Mimic was funny. It's kind of like these Conjuration level of broken. Where you just set yourself up to be strong, and then you summoned the Mimic, and then the Mimic just soloed every boss in the game because it has access to your stuff. It was a good time. College! I procrastinated a little bit too much on college, I think. Ring the city. Oh, it's Gale. Hello again, friend. The Radon nerf. Everyone made a big deal about the Radon nerf, but I don't actually remember it being that big of a difference. Who the fuck? There's a dude over here. Probably won't let me walk over here, will it? Why is there a Cinder Knight dude over here? Oh, he's right, the ghost enemies that you mentioned. But why here? That's a weird place for them. There's no reason to be over here, I think, as far as I'm aware. Spin. You take 2 classes a semester? Are they like serious classes though? Because they could still be quite time consuming, even just 2 of them. Like those dodges? It's like I've actually fought him before 7 decades ago. I think only his 3rd phase is really the super dangerous one, because he starts getting like the cape attacks, if I recall. As Gale, he's always kind of dangerous, but you know what I mean. That was oddly close, and I think that canceled my summon, which is awkward. Where is he going home? Oh, we started the fight over there, apparently. Okay, like he was just walking away. What if I buff my lads? Let's risk failure. I'm buffing my team. Let's go, team. Oh, it's 2nd phase gets the cape. I see. And then 3rd phase gets the magic. How the hell does time go by so fast? What do you mean? It's not that late. Oh, been streaming for 2 hours-ish? Hasn't been that long. Also, good job, team? Question mark? Oh, you mean like that kind of time passing? I see. In which case, I do agree. I think it's impacted, like, if you don't play a lot of stuff and you just replay the same things a lot of times, you kind of just forget how old stuff is. I probably played this close to release, I would imagine. And because I still remember bits of that, I'm like, oh, that wasn't too long ago. And then it's like, it's a decade ago. Forgot about the Crystal Sage, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been so long since we've been at this part of the game, I forgot it existed. I suspect the summons might not be too good at this. Maybe they are, though. I don't know. We'll see. The Black Knight's got it covered. He knows what's up. Oh, Sheila. I'm just curious if they'll get confused by the clones. They do seem to immediately aggro. Or at least the Black Knight does. Dark Knight, whatever his fucking actual name is. A lot of good games came out around 2016. What are you going towards? What game you game you thinking of? They do get confused by the clones. Maybe not. I don't remember the time any game ever comes out, to be honest with you. Huh. I should just run towards her and maybe that'll get them to move over here. There you go. Down. Or maybe just let them have their fun and murder everything. That's an option too. I'll stare her down. She won't know what hit her. I think the Dark Knight is just carrying this. He's the one that did like all of the damage. Oh, you know what? That's probably why I'm not thinking of any games. The only one I would probably play of those would be Doom. But I've already watched a bunch of people play it. I played a whole bunch of Persona 5 and then determined that I in fact don't like Persona 5 after like 80 hours or something of it. I don't remember how many hours we had. It was quite a bit. And I'm not too big on this one. I'm not too big on Witcher. Heresy, I know. This guy hates Witcher, oh my god. Garbage stream. I'm sure the story of Witcher is fine because it is, after all, based on a well-received book. And by based on, I mean basically is just the well-received book. But every time I see gameplay, it just doesn't look that fun. I didn't finish Persona, no, I dropped it. My problem with Persona, and I know it shouldn't have taken 80 hours to realize this, the combat in Persona is fine. In fact, I think it's fairly decent, at the least. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but okay. But you only do the combat for like a smidgen of the game. And then the rest of the game is the social links and stuff, and I frankly did not care after that much time about the social stuff. Because you basically just do a whole dungeon in like 2 days. And then you have like 28 days to burn. Which if you like that, then there's a lot of it there. I didn't care for it. Even making a PB&J was a struggle. Go lay down, kitten. Drink water, lay down, acquire a cat. Do not hurt yourself in the process of doing that. I do agree though that Witcher 3 does get glazed a bit much. Sure, it's a lovely game. A lot of people play it. A lot of people do like it. But also it gets recommended as like the game of every year, ever existing. And it's like, I don't think it's that good. But your PB&J? Alright, well, eat your PB&J first, and then go to bed. About that rule. You can send me Raura pictures on Discord. I have heard that SMT is like the more combat one, but I don't know anything about SMT. I haven't even actually seen SMT. Hello, cats. Which is surprising, because I have seen people play Persona, but I've not seen anybody do a playthrough of SMT. Oh! Thank you for playing Cinders. Insert Windows Badoo. Although you guys can actually hear the Windows Badoo now. Bam, 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 bam. Cats also want PB&J. You should have made tiny PB&Js for them. None for Noob though. Ah, my ears. You liked P4 quite a bit? I have to imagine P4 is structured similarly to P5. There's also like the P3 remake. Also, can we talk about Atlus's ability to milk content? Or to milk franchises? Holy shit, the Persona series. P4 is honestly kind of better? That's interesting. P5 has a cat. P5 does have a cat, it's true. Oh my god, Vort. Vort, bro, you're not built for tough. Alright, well. I mean, I guess we are capable of killing Gale, so Vort's not gonna be an issue. But good lord, the HP difference is crazy. Yeah, Vort is not an F-150. He does try to run you over, but he's not very good at it, apparently. P5 does not have a cat head. Does he? He does say he's not a cat at some point in the story, doesn't he? You call him a cat, he's like, excuse you. I am not a simple feline. Osiris, whatever his name is. He does have a cat form. You hate him? I noticed. Ow. Ow. Where have you... Does P4 have a mascot character? Does any other Persona have a mascot character like that? Is there interactable on the floor that it keeps trying to do? I was seeing it pop up a thing at the bottom. What you doing? The only other Persona character I know, I think it's, I don't know if it's 3 or 4. There's like a robot girl or something. That is literally the extent of my knowledge of it, is I think it's a robot girl. P4 has a bear, but he turned into a person. Vegas, yeah. How did you miss? I was stationary. You know there's a silver-haired dude in one of them? She's overrated, but she's a robot girl. How can a robot girl be overrated? Explain. I do like that when you summon them, they come out with the animation they were doing before. This amuses me. Fuck that bear too. I'm starting to think Walnut doesn't like mascots. Remember when we fought this boss like a normal human being and actually struggled a little bit? I can literally just put the controller down. It's great. Game made for babies. Teddy is annoying. All right, we got 2 people consensus on the bear being annoying at least. Where did they go? Oh my, the Abyss Watcher coming around the corner with a drift there. Cursed Ring of Deflection. Oh, the mirror. Trying to figure out what the fuck I was doing here. It's a little weird when it still does the mini bosses. I guess they are technically actual real bosses, but they don't have an arena, so you just show up in a zone. Did my gargoyle kill itself? Where did it go? Excuse you. What are you thinking of you? Hello, pumpkin. Oh my god. The gargoyle is not built for the spaces this game has. You want to help? Here you go. He's helping in my fight. Let's go, pumpkin. Beat him up. Don't beat me up, though. I'm squishy and fragile. Fragile. Just smacking at the group. We appreciate the effort. Ow. Strangely obsessed with scoring girls, but at the same time he's like, ooh, I'm just an innocent teddy bear. See, that's how he gets in. He plays the innocent teddy bear. And then when they let their guard down, you give them a potato. Don't shoot me, please. You'd accept a potato from a random teddy bear? You should be a little more careful, I think. Are you still aiming at me? You are. Oh my god. Masked man jump scare. They didn't plan out this ambush very well, did they? Why is that fog wall there? I never went that way. What is that direction? I'm helping. You don't mind him after hour 5? You gotta survive 5 hours? I guess character proof be like that. Oh, it's just a round. What are you trying to kill, bro? Relax. I mean, I also love potatoes. Does that make me a bitch? You can cook potatoes so many ways. So many options. It does? Can't summon the other one, but may as well do that. We're here. There's a summon sign. You know how I am. There's a summon, I do the summon. Even though Cirrus kinda sucks, to be honest. Now we can see how the summons handle this fight. This is probably not a good fight for them. Because they're too dumb to hit the right thing. Being a bitch has no gender. I like that statement. Who's in the middle? Oh, the Abyss Watcher. Having a good time in there. We did hit one of them. Honestly, there's so much death happening. But I think they may be capable of actually thinning the crowd fast enough. And like incidentally just having no more targets to hit, except the correct one. Because they spawn in the back, don't they? They might mess up pathfinding. Serious, have you tried Conjuring? It works pretty well. You should try it. I think it's in the back, isn't it? Where? No, it's right. I'll try and keep summoning them as it goes around if it goes a consistent way. It did not, did it? It's gonna be on Narnia somewhere. Hello, where is the mans with which we stab? There is no mans with which we stab. What do you mean? What do you mean there is no target? Hello? Who do we fight? Oh, this guy has it now, and it's gone. Maybe he had it the whole time and I just couldn't tell. Gargoyle, you want to help? You know, I'm surprised I do any damage with this weapon. I agree. Where's he at? Is he in front? Yeah. Alright, everyone, back around front. Ow. Do you think that's the deacon screaming like that, or is it just abyss magic that does that? It was worse than your fists, oh dear. Who's he at? Is that him back there? Being bullied? Yeah, it is. It's always a good time when I can't see where he is because of my teammates. They're not very good at this boss, but this boss is basically free, so it doesn't matter. They'll figure it out eventually. Maybe. What if I just go hit him? Get out of the way, I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Good job, team. What are you casting? Silver cat ring. It's kitten's ring. That gave, like, no souls. We got spoiled. We got, like, late game bosses super early. We got spoiled on the souls. Speaking of late game bosses. Oh, you know what? I'd once again have no idea what dies when we spawn here. No, you can't summon Gale. They put the fucking wall too close. I think they're a little aggressive with the teleport walls. Maybe they should have an indicator that you can leave that area. But now I'm stuck with a stupid tree. Bro, I don't think the AI even knows what to do with a fucking tree. You got chips, but forgot to charge your phone. What kind of chips you get? Alright, let's see if they can figure the tree out. Well, they're hitting them in the gooch. That's a good start. No, they're just hitting. They're just swinging. So they won't target the weak spots. Plain ruffle lays acceptable, I suppose. Whee. I mean, they may kill him just by happenstance, to be honest with you, because he's going to do the arm, and I think the arm is hittable. I think. Cheese and onion. You know, speaking of chip flavors, everyone kept talking about how good, like, not allspice. Is it allspice? I don't think it's allspice. The Canadian flavor. It's just ketchup, and it's so overwhelmingly ketchup too. Swing. Oh, they killed him. Good job, team. I'm surprised they did, to be honest. Is it a corpse? Just an ember. That flavor is not good. And I saw so many people being like, it is the best flavor of chip. I don't know what Canada was cooking with that flavor, but it ain't good. I think the chip I eat the most is... Get the frame rate. The chip I eat the most is usually some form of jalapeno, to be honest with you, but I am honestly fond of cheddar and sour cream. It is a simple pairing, otherwise I do just get plain with dip. Hell of a good dip, usually. For no real reason other than the fact that it's there. There's probably better dips. Alright, can you guys handle this guy? First phase, they might not be too good at. For the same reason they're bad at Nadir, to be honest with you. Oh, someone hit him. God, they suck at this thing. And I have to stay close because they keep trying to reset. At your leisure, sir. Honestly, Gargoyle seems to be carrying right now. It's the wide sweeps incidentally hitting. Cheesy is 3 out of 10 above spicy. There is, there's like jalapeno dude down there. There's like jalapeno Pringles, and those are probably one of the worst flavors despite my love of jalapeno. Because it's such like a fine dust of flavor they put on it. When you bite into the Pringle, because it's Pringle, it snaps. It's what Pringle do, right? You bite into it and it just pops the dust off, and now you've got jalapeno dust like in your nasal cavity, and it's awful. And the flavor's not even that good. Chive onion dip with ruffles. They also have like a, there's like pizza Pringles, which taste nothing like Pringles. Honestly, they're just kind of salty. Garden herb kettle chips sounds pretty good, to be honest. I do like kettle chips occasionally. You like the pizza Pringles? Yeah, but they're not pizza though. You can't tell me they taste like pizza. I refuse. I like how this has been like 2 hours of just watching bosses get abused. This entire video is going to make a Dark Souls player mad at some point. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you didn't fight the bosses. It was fucking doing summons. Next thing you're gonna tell me is he just did most of 2 mods casting magic. Oh my god. If you remove that, they aren't bad. That's fair enough. What do y'all do with everything? How come I can't run around on the air like that? Don't thank you for playing Cinders. God damn it. It seems to not like loading into boss arenas because I think that's how it's crashed every time. Dare you not fight Gale at level 1 with no summons or upgrades and without taking damage and with only one hand and no dodge button? You can't roll, you can only backstep. Have you seen that video of the frog dude fighting the... I can't remember the boss name. It's in the Elden Ring DLC. She's got like the dual swords and she throws moons at the ground. And there's a video of a dude in the frog head fighting her. Yeah, backflip, sorry. Flip. It's a really good video because they do the fight flawlessly. I think it's fairly old. Oh. But they keep looking back at the screen and it's amusing. That video is how I learned that that boss has a zone at the, like, right in front of it where it just can't hit you. Which is kinda crazy that you can just walk up to the boss and stand there, but you can't. This dude's got a lot of health. He is a giant to be. You know what I'm curious about? Are my summons new game scaling? Because it feels like they have a lot of HP. Like, I know they already had a lot of HP. Are you okay, kitten? Do you need an ambulance? Yes, as in my summons are new game scaling? I don't think they should do that. No, just help to bed. She needs her life alert. Train the cats to carry you like Pikmin carry stuff. Or on the couch if that makes things better. Not really. That's gonna be bad for your back. Hello, team? I'm being assaulted? Please hit him. Oh, by the way, I asked if that attunement ring scales the slots it gives. It does not when you level it. It only ever gives one. Not attunement ring, the one that's like, you know what I mean. The one that's like, it gives you an extra slot and then something else, but I forgot what the something else is. You know what I mean. It only ever gives the one slot. unfortunately, which means the maximum number of slots we can have, I think, is just 10. Give the cat a drill so they can build a ramp you can roll on all the way to your bed. How is your couch more comfy than your bed? What's wrong with your bed? Bleep. You have a magical bed? Do you have a memory foam? I have a memory foam bed, which is like really comfy. But there's something that didn't occur to me when I initially got it. Memory foam is hot. So like I'm warm when I sleep, and the location I am in is warm even overnight. And now I have a mattress which like retains heat like nobody's business. So it's just really warm all around. It is quite comfy though. Hi. Hello. No, 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 no. Sorry. It was a break in the rules. Can you summon, you fucker? You miss your waterbed? Are waterbeds actually good? Apart from the problem of potential water leak. They really want to hit something to the left over there. Those are the expensive memory foam beds, which probably would be better, yes. But they're also a lot more than this one was. I've looked at a topper a few times, but I don't think those are worth it, to be honest with you. You don't trust them as far as you can throw them? Are we talking full or empty? It's a bit of a distance difference between those two states. He faded away while he was running by. Off into the distance he goes. I'm fairly sure when I was a wee lad that I have used a waterbed before, but as some of you may know, I have very large gaps in my memory, so... Hello. Not enough blood. There must be more blood. On fire. Kinda in the way in the middle of the arena there. Both you have weak arms? Fair. Some of the super memory foam beds are cooling. Yeah, that gel layer works purely on the premise of it needs the heat to go somewhere. All it's doing is spreading the heat. So if you have your AC down, cool. Which I don't, because that would cost egregious amounts of money. But if you have your AC down, then the cooling stuff works really well. Can you fuck off, Gargoyle? But if that heat doesn't really have anywhere to go, it's just delaying it. I wish I could remember stuff, but alas. I like watching them fight, to be honest. I think it's a neat spectacle. This fight in particular. And then I'm just walking around with a tiny little shank dagger. Didn't mean to hit that, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, yo. Trying to decide if are you still hungry? Where do my souls go when I die? Are they just lost? Or does it take me back to that boss arena? Or random, so I doubt it takes me back to that boss arena, so they're probably just gone. Unless I can get back there without dying. Oh, fucking... this is the dwarf lad. I was trying to take his trash. Excuse you. Excuse you. Go blocked him out. Yeah. Can't tell if actual hunger or drunk hunger. Nibble some snacks. Some delectables. Or just more chips. Not really healthy, but just, you know, chips. Chips are good. Potatoes are good for you. But then they say chips aren't good for you, and chips are just potatoes. I feel like they're fucking lying to us. What the heck? What in tarnation? I would like to get back. I don't think the summons are going to work on this one at all. I would like to get back to my souls. I don't think they're going to know to target the hands, which makes this probably impossible. Let's see if they do. Nope. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Target the hand tree. Nope. They're just dying in the shit down there. Alright, so we found a boss that is physically impossible for conjuring. Because, well, I mean, I guess not physically impossible. If you bring the heal, they would eventually kill it down there. Or just make them invulnerable, I guess. Also, the fact that they have like 60,000 HP is just a bit silly. You have veggie chips now? Veggie chips are good. This is a waste of time. They should just die. I don't think I've ever seen a flat version of veggie straws, actually. What's a good dex weapon? What's a good dex weapon? Just out of curiosity. So many of the scythes are not technically dex weapons. Can you sort by... No. Bewitched Alone sword? Alone, where is that at in the menu? You got a general direction? Found A scaling, you say? Is there anything with S dex scaling? Does not appear so. In fact, that appears to be the highest scaling. That is an incredibly long handle on that thing. You aren't wrong. Why is that so long? It's got like a weird, slightly altered greatsword swing in there. Because a big guy named Alone. Yeah, but the handle that long? It's a lot of handle for one guy. Does this do any bleed? No, surprisingly. Can you imbue something with multiple statuses? Nah, you can't. Top 5 DS2 bosses? Can you go above 100? No. Maybe? No, you can't go above 100. 8-5 chips. Tried to go to bed, should have stayed on the couch. Are you in the hallway now? Just do that. This is just physical damage, right? Yeah. What if we be the silly mad warrior guy? And we're shifted down a stud class, so we really don't need that much vitality. I'm out here looking like I'm trying to be a predator. We don't need a 2. Endurance. Vitality to 20, sure, that's probably enough. That's just fists, right? Yeah, that's not really... I mean, we do get a bit... Yeah, I was gonna up endurance in a second. Down. 51. I'm gonna make that 12 for no reason other than the fact that I want it to be even. It is interestingly very slow of a swing for a dex. Quite used to the much faster dex weapons. Would you do lethal on this? Sharp? Whichever of the two possibly buffs dex scaling? I don't have any souls. I forgot about that. Sharp. I'm fairly sure I can get souls. What does sharp else do? Consecutive attacks. Pretty powerful. Hold on, I need to eat a soul. Holy shit, we have a lot of boss souls.
Just wasn't
Unsurprising, I suppose. Oops.
pretty. Be careful.
Before you pass out, thanks for stream. Enjoy your sleep. Hopefully it goes all right. Realistically, we probably want the stamina consumption too. Oh, I didn't get enough vitality. We could just wear less armor, to be fair. We can be an old man. And we are doing slash damage, so we could just wear that. The swordsman stuff. I'm fairly sure this is specifically slash. Oh, it's slash thrust. That's hard to say. What is the thrust part? R2? Ah, there is a thrust in there. I look very silly now. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. 30% is light roll, yeah. Two-handed is better? It does appear to be a bit better. I like how you're not even holding the handle. Oh no, you are, never mind. It's hard to see it, but just barely. I think 30% is light roll, which is a bit of a problem. 30.3? What am I supposed to do with 30.3? Man. Gotta eat all my souls so I can level. You ever just eat every boss soul in the game? I don't remember. How much do I need to level? It's a lot. 500k! Oh, dearie me. I don't think we have enough to get to 500k. No. We have to fight something. Guinevere's urn. A holy urn. Ah. We can give it a try. Do the L2. Is that poison? Curse. 120 dark, 30 curse. Enables unique strong attacks. I see. Does, however, seem to continuously apply bleed to me? Is it just when I do a strong attack it does a bleed to me? Or was that just from the application it was still ticking up? Ah, fuck, god damn it. I was gonna sit at the bonfire. I forgot it does that. God damn it. Then it crashed. No. No. Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse to click the OK button. There it is. It's true, I am stabbing myself in the stomach. Would cause a lot of bleeding. Valid. I have a message. What is the message? It's from the RO3 Discord. Scam Discord. Never gonna get a code to play that game, and everyone says it sucks anyway, so. Band of Spocks. This will be the last thing I do, and then we're gonna stop. Enter the gauntlet. Profaned capital. This is fucking, this fight, sure, I guess. Ooh, ah, my blood. Thanks for hanging out, Rotten. I appreciate people being around. Whoops. Not bad damage. Not as much as I was expecting on the big swing. But also applying some sort of status that he might just straight up be immune to, so it's kind of irrelevant. I'm not saying I'm done. It's not yet anyway. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm still swinging my sword. Can you not do that? Unless everyone in chat's leaving, in which case, good night, chat. Thanks for hanging. I'm gonna bleed myself. It's not a bad weapon. I've just been spoiled by Conjury, to be honest. It's a little busted. But this is doing well, all things considered. Look at that easy fight. Against the big lad himself, and I have acquired a hat. Apparently I forgot to ember. Oh, you're leaving early? I might start Armored Core tomorrow. Tomorrow's house clean day, so it depends on how tired I am after that. Otherwise, it'll be Saturday. But I'm also done streaming because the boss is dead now, so good time. But yeah, thank you everybody. Now I have light rolls. Thank you everybody for hanging out while I play the Dark Soulian mod game thing. It was pretty good, had a good time. I like the variety you can do of builds in the end game, but the beginning is a little lackluster. End is much better. But yeah, it was a good time. We'll probably come back to this at some point in the future, but not for a while. So thanks for hanging out and chatting and helping and keeping company and all that jazz, you know the deal. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.